Hey guys, Double Diamond Railroad back here. We haven't been on for a few days, but we've been doing a little work every day. Pretty much. I skipped the weekend pretty much. But we finished up the yard today. We came down this morning and filed the joints and worked on the leveling of the switches and track where the leads break off the track, the classification tracks. I was getting a little dip in there. I'm going to have to put my little micro level on it and check it some more, but it's closer now. Some of the ends are breaking contact when they go across. They're kind of rock and rolling a little bit. And I cleaned, that didn't help, so trying to eyeball it really couldn't. I helped it a little bit, but I think I need the little level on there to check it right to left. See if there's any twisting. Try to take that out with shims. So we're going to do a little yard operation here as part of my testing. I've been testing all the individual tracks with 2 trains so far. Now we're going to try one we haven't run in 2 months. Been back here on a siding. See if we get it called up here. There he is. So we're going to try something new that I've never tried doing this. I'm going to do a runaround. So I'm just learning how to work my yard. It's the only way I can see I can do this because this train stored back here on an outbound wheeling track, WLE track. Let me get I worked on the crossings today. And they're glued down now at the track. So I got the black top ramps. I'll do some trimming down here, right here. I'll do some trimming there, make that look better. I got the felt or the foam in there, craft foam in there, black layers, 2-layer strips. Then I had to put a .030 underneath the overlap under here to make that match up right. So it's pretty good now. You'd have to get down and really look at it, see the difference. I probably could have added a .10 on top of the .030. Or .010 on top of the .030 and made it exactly the same, but good enough for general eyeball. And like we always said, in radio control flying at 50 feet and 200 miles an hour, nobody's going to notice. So I kind of apply that to trains. If it makes me happy the way it looks, I'm okay with it. We're going to paint those road beds darker gray, like on the streets back there, more of an asphalt color. This looks too much concretey, and that'll make the yellow stripe come out better. So we're going to come back here. I'm really stressing my tripod here. We're going to come back here and catch this train, which is back here on this side, and been sitting back here for a long time. We're going to pull him out. We're going to break him apart, drop the Tropicanas on the main, and then take that thing into the yard lead, back it in, and then drop it and do a run around out on the main, come back and push it in. Push it into the yard siding. I'm filling up the yard already. It's getting kind of busy over there. I've got, let's see, 2 trains in there, a full cold train and a local in there, box cars. I've got I think I got 2 tracks left. 3 tracks, 4 tracks left, but I can't get to 2 of them right now because the 2 big SD70 and a ES44 AC are sitting there with the cold train blocking both those leads, and I'm not moving them right now because I've been working there. So anything to make a little bit of a challenge. I don't have my safety lines drawn yet anyway, so. I think I got into some dirt back there on the new rails when I was filing plastic. I probably need to clean his rails now. He keeps glitching in different spots where he never did before. Again, we're trying to one-hand this camera in control. I think that crossing looks good. Looks like blacktop and then the regular road. You can right down on top of it. Now, of course, I'm probably on a curve, or because I'm on a curve, yeah, we didn't get a couple. I'm not going to get a couple there. I tried to get him back here. I was messing with him. Trying to couple them with the stick, get them lined up. I can't see it good enough. Okay, we got it. Spinning. He's having trouble. I need two engines here. Heavy cars. These Tropicanas are heavy cars. Oh, we messed that up. Gotta come back out. Forgot to throw the switch that they came from. Told you it's untested. Haven't tried this. That's okay. We'll look at him again. Yeah, guys, he's a construction victim. Been getting pounded around back there. See if he can fix it. Carefully, we'll back him in the yard. Hope he clears that engine. Who's out beyond the limits. I think I'm going to have to add a little piece of track on that one. Should have extended that one. Okay, I see what he's doing. Okay, we're going to stop him right there. I think we'll come forward. Get him on the straight part there and cut him loose. Okay, we got him clear of the main over here. So he's good there. Now we're gonna, I guess I didn't cut the Tropicanas on the main back here. I guess I can drag them out, push them around the main, cut them out front here. That'll be fine, won't hurt any, no extra moves. So we'll get him. Okay, we're back. Okay, we uncoupled the Tropicanas from the rest of the train. Like I said, this is untested, especially going up through this, pulling out on the main back here. Hope I got my switches thrown right. I spot checked them, we'll see. And I am inexperienced at doing these more intricate switching operations, so I'm learning as I go, which is the fun part. And see, there we hit a dead spot. Okay, make sure all the power's on. Looks like it is. You just hit a dead spot. Okay, we just found a new spot to file. I barely touched it there to help it. He got caught on a joint right there that I already gone over earlier. Obviously not good enough. So we can get him through there. Okay, the sooner the better I get my switch throws on, but I'm still using spikes down through the arms now. There was one sticking up catching the side of the engine. Handrails or something down in the belly on the fuel tank, somewhere around there. That's what it was catching on. I thought it derailed, but it didn't. See if we can make it out of there. Haven't even run these Tropicana cars yet. I like to sell these and get the new style I found now. Okay, we're gonna have to throw a switch. Okay, I think we're ready. We made it out there now. I think we're ready to reverse, go down the main and push him up here where we were started and cut the carbs and then back down in and push that train back in there. So here we go. Try this. I'll have to throw a swish again after this. "14 miles an hour. Surprised it read it with those cars. I ran my Amtrak through and it wouldn't read it because of silver cars. Something about the reflection or something was too much. I think I'll just push the Tropicanas right back where I got them from instead of leaving them on the main. That'd be good practice. A good practice since you don't want to block the main. Okay, we'll cut to switch. Okay, we're back. He's ready. Really liking my yard lead where it breaks off like that. I really like the way functionality and setup of the yard so far. I wish I had a longer arrival track. I just don't have room for it. I'm going to try to add about 3 or 4 inches on it though, just to have more longer train, local train in there. Okay, now I have to go throw a switch again. Going to run him down into one of the classification tracks on the intermodal side for now. Haven't run this train through here at all. Untested territory. Don't know how much track I got there. I can't see from here. I think I'm a little bit, pretty much just past that engine in the back. Whoop, I ran off. Dropped him off the end. Now we got a hazmat situation with the propane tank car derailed back there. Dropped him off the end of the track. Couldn't see because of the coal train. Went a little bit too far, about a ½ inch. Okay, that was fun. Now look at all that power lined up there. That's cool. Now I don't have, there's no way I can get another one down the other track. Bring him in because just won't fit with the engine. Now if I cut it loose and pull out, he could go pick up something and bring it in there. Short one. But I think we're good. This will make a, I don't know, 10 to 15 minute video, so probably 15 minutes, so I think we're good. We got in okay, everything's okay, no derailments due to any track joints or anything like that. So we'll go ahead and call it on this one. So I want to give you some yard ops and a little bit of switching while I test out my rails back there. And like I said, I found a new joint to file a little bit more. So this is Double Diamond Railroad out.